Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Today we will be going through with the rest of the mission to eliminate the Sorceress, and let's get into it. So, once you get back with this party, if you haven't done it already from the last mission, assuming you're playing along or wanting to play on your own, be sure you switch your junctions back. So, I had Zell set up with Irvine, Nomad with Quistis, and then Selfie with Reno. That way you don't get killed, assuming you're, or game over, assuming you're playing on a, I don't know, PS1 copy or a computer copy or whatever you're playing on. So we're going to go and move up here to the next area. And you can think about the water wheels. You can stand here and get lost. You gotta look at what direction they're spinning. This one's spinning towards us, so we can't go up the water wheel. So you're looking for something else, which would be that gate right there. Now this right here should fall. Yep, gives us a way across, and we're gonna run them down. And looks like we can go up. So if we cross that and run down here, you'll see there's that draw point that we have access to, and we don't need it. But you also see that water wheel spinning towards us, so we can't go up it either. So we'll just move back around, go up the ramp, and open this gate. Now you see this water wheel is also spinning towards us, so we can't go it. There's our door on that side, so we'll just go down this door. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon, but it is easy to miss some things in here. So you see that water wheel right there, though, is going up. So we can actually go up on that water wheel. So we will end up doing that, but first we're going to go and check these two options, or these two routes. That one there, and then the one down here. The reason why you don't want to go up that water wheel first is because, just say there is something down here that you want, you won't be able to get it if you go up it, because the water wheel is only going one direction, so you can't go back. Now you see that's a hidden draw point right there. If you're using Move Find off Siren, it will show up as a normal draw point, but because it's not, I just went down there and hit A. But now we're going to go up this water wheel and across, and then we're going to go down this water wheel. We'll check for doors if there's more than one. Okay, so there's only one, meaning this is the way we gotta go. Once again, another water wheel, and it's a one-way down. So we'll check for doors again, just make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, one way, so alright, looks like they're just going down right now, so alright. Falling ladder. Run on down. Alright, so you see the water wheel here is going one direction, so you can do it, and I think that's going to lead to the end of this dungeon, but we're going to go over here and check this first. So you see that water wheel is going that way. This right here leads back up to the mansion, so yeah, this is the end of it right here. So we're going to run on up here and hop over this water wheel so that we can get to where we got to go. And as you can see in the, like up there in the next screen, there's where we need to be. There's the exit. So we'll save our game and we'll move on to what comes next. Now, one thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go on and switch my junctions over. I don't think I'm gonna need them on these characters, so I'm gonna put them back on my sniper team. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go on up. So this building we're in right now is actually the gate, the tower gate. So it's where he's supposed to be at, and phew, we just made it. Conveniently, they put you out right there, so you don't have to run around and things, but instructor, now hit the switch. Urban Caneus. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I always choke like this. I try to act all cool, joke around, but I just can't handle the pressure. Forget it, just shoot. My bullet, the Sorceress. I'll go down in history. I've changed the history of Galbadia, of the world. It's all too much. Enough, just shoot. I can't, damn it. Irvine, calm down. Everyone's waiting on you. I don't care if you miss. Whatever happens, just leave the rest to us. Just think of it as a signal, a sign for us to make our move. Just a signal? That's it. Please. Just a sign. I'm sorry. It's okay. Your aim was perfect. Just leave the rest up to me. I'm going in for the Sorceress, Irvin, Renoa. Just be ready to back me up. Alright, we already swapped the junctions, so we're good to go, I believe. Check GS once more. Okay, I need to change this to elemental attack. Thanks. So these bonuses, you should get them as soon as possible too. I mean, they're not like super critical by any means, but if you have them, they'll give you a little bit extra strength or magic or something. I think Siren and Ifrit is the ones that give you magic and strength bonus, so just get those as soon as possible. And I think that's going to be all. So we exit that and we start this scene. Take care of Renoa. Well, this is how it turned out. So you've become the sorceress's lapdog. I prefer to be called her knight. This has always been my dream. Now we get to get revenge on him for giving us that scar. No man, you're mine. So he doesn't have anything to draw, so we're just gonna attack and kill him. Probably 2 or 3 hits. Ugh, not bad. I lost? You're losing it, Cypher. A seed. Planted in a rundown garden. I can fight if I'm with you. That's why I'm here. I have to redeem myself. The accursed seed. So if you remember, we got the GF Carbuncle. Well, this is going to be our first chance to use it. So we're going to go in and use it. She doesn't have anything to draw, so we're going to use Carbuncle so that you get to see it, but I don't think it's going to change much on this battle. And then we're just going to attack her for the win. So, yeah. And as you can see, she casts a lot of powerful magics. Level 3, Elemental, and here comes Carbuncle. So depending on how you're playing, this might actually help you in the battle. Now, our characters are really overpowered right now, so it's probably not going to help that much. So what Carbuncle does is it casts Reflect on all 3 of your party members. It is a non-attacking GF. All it does is it casts a buff on your characters. So, you know, all the magic that she's been casting, like Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Firaga, will get reflected back to her. So what the AI is now going to do is it's going to cast this spell until all of the reflect is gone. And what you could do is you could just spam Carbuncle while attacking her, and she's always going to be dispelling. So depending on how you're playing, if you're not playing just a busted character like we are, then you could use that to your advantage in the strategy. But we're going to be able to kill her here pretty quickly after a few attacks. So. Impudent seeds. That's it. That's the end of the battle. And that ends disc 1. So if you're playing on a disc-based game, that would be the end of disc 1, and we're going into the start of disc 2, so where you change over. Since I'm playing on the Switch version, I do not have disc, but as you can see, it still displays disc. So now we're going to start disc 2. And it starts out in Dream World number 3. So we're going to be able to do Dream World number 3 here during this episode as well. Uncle Laguna, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Me? What's this person look like? He was wearing funny clothes. He's talking to Rain right now. Is he at the pub? Yep, that's why I came over to get you, Uncle Laguna. Am I a good girl? No, you're not. It's dangerous to be out there by yourself. What if a monster comes and attacks you? It's only next door. It's okay. It's still dangerous. And since you're such a cute little girl, the monsters will especially be after you. They'll catch you and then they'll suck all your blood out. If anything like that should happen, Uncle Laguna's gonna cry. I'll be okay. I'll just call you Uncle Laguna. You'll come rescue me, right? Hey, alone? Wait. Alright, so there's actually a hidden draw point here somewhere, and I can't remember exactly where. There we go. Kiraga. So if you're so inclined, there you go, Kiraga spells. But we're gonna go on down, make our way out, talk to Alone. I waited. Am I a good girl? Yes, a good girl. Dear Alone's father and mother, Alone has been a good girl today. Right? Yep. So what you're gonna want to do here is run over to the pub. Alone, now's your chance. Chance! You understand, Alone. Now go to your room and play. I got in trouble. It's cause you broke your promise. Too bad. Laguna, use proper English when speaking to Alone. I got in trouble. Too bad. It's been a while, Laguna. Kyros! He's Uncle Laguna's friend. He dresses funny, but he's not a bad guy. You dress funny, but you're a good guy, right? Aren't you going to talk to your friend? You seem well. Yeah, you too. Hey, how long has it been? You know, our grand escape from Centra. That was... one would usually call that being chased out. I thought so. Well, I would say about a year or so. I was bedridden for 6 months. It seemed like every bone in my body was in pieces. So if you remember from the second Dream World sequence, that's what they're referring to right now. They would run out of Centra, which is a place that we have not been to yet. So we're just getting some backstory on it. And as you remember at the end of it, Laguna threw Ward and Kyros off a cliff. And then he tried to climb down, but accidentally fell. And he basically broke every bone in his body. So I nursed him back to health. Thank you for taking good care of Laguna. I was able to recover in about a month or so. Ever since then, I've been searching for you. Why? After leaving the army, well, just killing time, I guess. Life's pretty boring without you as entertainment, my man. That's a harsh thing to say. I've been living a productive life here. I think I understand what you mean, though. So what do you want to know? Let's see. What's Ward up to? How's Ward doing? Ward quit the army too. Luckily, he found a job, and he's working pretty hard. What's he doing? He's a janitor down at the D District Prison. Wow. Can't picture him mopping floors, but I'm glad he's doing well. Oh, and he never got his voice back. You could basically tell what he wants from his facial expressions. So, what do you want to know? Tell me about Julia. How's Julia doing? I don't know. You mean Julia, the singer? That's right. Laguna really admired her and always frequented the nightclub. Shut up. So what if I did? Julia used to sing at a nightclub? No, she didn't sing. She just played the piano. Then the first song she released was Eyes on Me. How does the song go? You don't know? Well, you never let me hear it. I didn't think you listened to music. The song's about being in love. I really like it. She heard she recently got married. Oh yeah, to some army general, right? General Caraway or something? I'm not sure. So if you recall here, this is very important. So I read in a magazine that her true love went off to war and never came back. General Caraway comforted her while she was feeling down. That's how they got to know each other. So she didn't wait for the soldier to come back. So what? Who cares? As long as she's happy, right? That's all that matters. Ain't that right, Elle? Right. Uncle Laguna and Rain are. Ah! Okay, enough talk about this. So, if you just noticed there what was just talked about, Julia, the piano player or the singer, got married to a General Caraway of Galbadia, as in Renoa's father. You know, so it's clear that Julia is Renoa's father. I mean, mother. So what do you want to know? I think the fairies are here. Fairies? Yeah, I guess so. Then our work today should be a cinch. I'm looking forward to the battles. So what do you want to know? And that's going to be all of this, but they call the fairies are basically the normal party. So Squall, Zell, Selfie, Quistis, whoever's inhabiting them, so to speak. And the only way that they know something like that is going on is that they get like a power boost in battle. It seems like they're more powerful. So let's talk later. Time to do some work. Okay. So what's your plan? You're gonna stick around here for a bit, right? Would that be okay? You work for what you eat. If that's fine with you, you're more than welcome. Come back soon, okay? Alright, so Kiros is not Junction, so we're gonna give him all of the GFs that are not equipped to anybody. And we'll just roll with it. So I don't think anything is gonna be needed, but just in case. Alright. Now our basic job is to patrol the town here, so we're just gonna talk to a few people. You seem to have recovered fully. Perhaps it's time you came back to the army. Come on, guys. You can kill some monsters too. We're only on watch for Esser soldiers. Screw the monsters. Give me a break, guys. You think the Esser soldiers are really coming? That was 2 years ago, right? They wouldn't be here. Would have been here by now. But you never know what a country ruled by a sorceress could be up to. So that's a little bit of backstory on Esser. Esser is controlled by a sorceress right now. I've been here 2 years, and boy, is it boring. That's a heck of a lot better than what Esser soldiers do. They kidnap little girls, you know. I think they're looking for a successor to Sorceress Adele, the ruler of Esser. And if they come back here again, I'm sure it'll be for a loan this time. So Sorceress Adele, this is the first time we're hearing about her, the ruler of Esser. Ha! But they've got to go through me. I think this down here is double, if I'm not mistaken. Or just double, which we don't need. So, all good there. We'll move on to the next. Laguna, I have a simple question. What exactly do you do here? It's like this. All the working men in this town were sent off to war. The only ones still left in town are old people, children, chocobos, dogs, and cats. And I'm sure you've noticed, but the monsters have made their way into town. This here town took real good care of me. So basically, I want to return the kindness. You're looking at the Monster Hunter of Windhill. So as of today, you'll be my assistant. We're to patrol the town up to the town entrance. If we see anyone in need along the way, we can help them. That's our basic duty. So just like that, you learn what you're doing here. Basically, all you gotta do is run to the town entrance, and you're good. Now we're gonna make some stops along the way in this little shop right here. We're gonna talk to the old lady. It's been quite some time now since you've recovered from your injuries. Thanks to everyone in town. This here town must be quite dull for a young lad like yourself. Perhaps it's time to return to Dealing City. Okay, she says the same thing, so I think there's something hidden in that house too. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have what I need to do it. The drain spell, not very interested in it. I will take it, just I don't really know who would be best to have it on, but I'm gonna take it just in case. Then we're gonna run up this way. Now, as you run up here, you got this Chocobo crossing sign. I don't think you can do any of the Chocobo stuff in this town yet, so we're gonna keep on running to the entrance of the town. Now there's a side path right here that leads behind where that first draw point was, I believe, or something like that. So if you go around that corner, you'll be back at that draw point. But there's nothing else up there, so just keep running forward. You can go into these buildings and look around. I don't remember if there is or not. Maybe there's nothing in this building. I'm not sure, but you can go into that building. I think you can go into the church or this hotel or whatever it is, restaurant, and look around a little bit. So yeah, you can come up here. Nothing up here. As Laguna already said, all the men have left town, so there's not many people in town. But here's the front of town. Alright, our first patrol complete. We're to report to the commander and assistant commander. Commander, you mean the woman at the pub? Her name's Rain. Rain, okay? She saved my life. And the assistant commander is alone. She seems like a really nice person, but easily taken in by a hotshot. A hotshot? Okay, let's step up our patrol a notch. Assistant Kiros, let's come up with a plan after we get back to the base. The heck? You've recovered. Now get out of here. We'll try to converse. Just want to chat. How's Rain? She's doing fine. That's good. But it'd be even better if you left. Such a wonderful shop owner. So we'll run on back at 3 times speed. Hey Laguna, are you doing this patrol thing every day? Thing? What are you calling thing? Weren't you aiming to become a world-traveling journalist? You've heard of timber maniacs, right? I had a talk with the chief editor. He said he's interested in any article related to world travel. That's great! We should go talk to him sometime. Yeah. So, that right there is going to be the first glimpse that you get for Timber Maniacs. Remember all the old Timber Maniac magazine we've been picking up throughout the game? So Laguna's actually the author of all of them, or supposedly the author. It's supposed to be gleaned from these conversations as he is the author. So, anyways, it'd be okay if we stayed here a bit longer, right? You need time to gather more material? This seems like a really nice town. You're gonna write about this place first, aren't you? No way. Can't make this place famous. Too much publicity and you get all those tourists and stuff. You're afraid someone might come and take Rain away. Laguna, you've changed, man. Hey, I see a monster. So the drain is already restocked, so we're just gonna make another draw of it, and then we're gonna. Alright, so we're here to report. Nobody's here, so we go upstairs. What? Girl talk. Let's come back later. Come on. Something inside me tells me to listen. Rain, aren't you gonna marry Uncle Laguna? A guy like that? He was carried in here crying like a baby, and I was the one who had to take care of him. His crude way of speaking, I don't know if his aspirations as a journalist are true. Every time I try to have a serious conversation, he avoids it. I can't stand his snoring, and he talks in his sleep. But he's really nice. I really, really like him. Rain, Uncle Laguna, and Elle should all be together. But you know, I think what he really wants to do is travel all over the world. I don't think he has it in him to live in a quiet country like this town like this one. Some people are like that. Ooh, it makes me so mad. You don't like him? I feel the same as you, Alon. Oh? Yeah, you're back. I came back in a hurry. Report to the commander. Here's my report on today's patrol and monster extermination. Including Boochie and Bun Buns that Assistant Commander Alone oh so hates. I've exterminated 0 monsters. Alright, thank you. Shall we eat before you get started with the next patrol? I'll call you in when it's ready. So just wait in your room. You seem pretty tired. You should take a quick nap. I'll call you when it's ready. Let's eat, let's all eat together. You're joining us too, right, Mr. Kiros? We have me, and Rain, and Uncle Laguna, and Mr. Kiros. So all that's left to do now is just go up into the room and go to sleep, so. And that's where we're going to end it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and what's the matter? I get scared sometimes. Scared of waking up somewhere else. Scared of not seeing Alone. Scared of not seeing Rain. What happened to me? I feel... What is this feeling? Oh, please let it be this room when I wake up. Please let me be in this puny bed when I wake up. Laguna, you've changed. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we're going to be starting the next episode right here in the D District Prison. And thanks for watching.